All right, guys, Spotter here. We're back with Boom Beach. We need some cash. We need some resources. What else is new? Oh, the other thing that's new, look at that. Oh, I have 2 tanks on my level 12 landing craft. We have a capacity of 16. That's the only one I have that is at 16. The rest are at 15. I want to get another one to 16. Thought I'd try out a couple of tanks. So let's go and we're gonna attack the space. And this base I just found. Look at this. 139,000 gold. Thank you very much. That is going to get us very, very close to one of our upgrades. This guy's only headquarters level 12. So I think he has some fairly well... Yeah, he's fairly well upgraded here. And he's got some additional damage per second on his defenses. But I think we can take it, you know? I mean, we bring the tank in, the 2 tanks in. I think we'll be all right. We got to get rid of some of this stuff. We're not really too worried about that boom mine, considering we should be a fair distance away from his HQ when we try and take it out. He does have the boom mine over here. Might actually try and take that out. So let's attack. Let's attack and see what happens. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. So we're gonna send a barrage down there. We're gonna take out that. Yeah, right there. We're gonna take that guy out. All right. So we still have. Let's see. The MG, you know what? We're going to save up our energy, okay? So we're going to send in all our troops right here and then see what happens. I don't even know how much energy. I got to look how much energy the tanks actually take to land. I don't even know. So let's throw down a shock bomb right there. I actually missed that MG on the right-hand side, but that's okay. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're going to put another one down, I think, back here. And I think we're in good shape. I mean, those guys are going down along that left side, but that's okay. We're going to put one more of these down here. And then we're going to try and bring these guys a little bit closer in. We're going to drop a med kit and see if they can't take out some of those additional defenses there. I want to try and take out that guy, if I can. Go on there. There we go. Go on there. Don't get too close to the boom mine. Don't get too close to the boom mine, guys. Come on. I need another flare. I need a flare. 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 There we go. There we go. We got the flare. Okay, and there goes his HQ. So the tanks aren't too bad. I mean, I lost a few troops there, but the tanks are hanging pretty far back. So that's all right. It does reduce the impact of having a meat shield. You know, the meat shield with the heavies. I mean, the heavies are the ones that are usually up front. And the tanks should, you know, because they have a longer range, they're not necessarily that great as a meat shield. So I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to keep them around. I'm going to reinforce these guys. That's 21,000, and we're at 693,000. So we do have an available upgrade here. It looks like we have the 650, the 680, and the 680. But I want to get the Zookas upgraded. I mean, I may as well push and do another attack so that we have enough to upgrade the Zuka. Since we're this high already, we're fairly close. So we just need 67,000 more gold. So if we go and scope out our attacks, we've got a level 32 at 58,000, level 32 at 75, so that's not bad. Pretty high level, though, so we're going to have to be careful. We got an 80,000 at level 33. We don't... that guy's nothing, no. He's got 22,000. That guy's not too bad. He's level 31. We have a 31 over here for 62, and that's about it. So how much did we need? I don't think we have to be exact anyway, so we needed 67. But by the time we do attack, etc., even 66, or this guy over here at 62 should be fine. So let's scout out these guys, and we'll decide which one we're going to attack. So this guy has a rocket launcher in the back. He's got his boom cannon up there. He's only level 10, level 11 sniper towers, so level 13 HQ. So let's see how he compares to the other guy over here at 66,000 gold. So he's got pretty much the same thing. His rocket launcher's more upgraded than the other guy. He's got additional health on his defensive structures. So I think what we're going to do is actually attack. We're going to attack this guy then. He looks to be more of a prime target for us. We'll take another closer look here to see what we're going to have to do. You know, these guys that put their statues in the middle of the middle lane, that's not going to stop anybody. Our troops will just walk right over them, but it's okay. You can keep putting them there. So we'll probably take out that rocket launcher. The boom cannon, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens when we attack. Good thing is he's got the sniper tower that's being upgraded right now, so it won't be of any consequence to us when we attack, and I think we should be able to pull the victory on this guy. What do you think? That level 31 top left of the archipelago, and how long do we have to wait? We have to wait another 17.5 minutes for our attack. I'm not going to upgrade anything. I'm looking to see if we can upgrade something that requires more resources than what we have available currently. I did upgrade my vault, so my storage capacity is now increased, so I can hold 120,000 gold freely without it being taken away, 48,000 wood, etc., and plus an additional 66% that's not directly protected by the vault. So we look at our stats here. So protected by vault is 498,000. So somebody attacked me, they can get 200,000 gold. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, you know, the wood's a little bit better. We only have 29,000 at risk, etc. Okay? So, yeah, that's the importance of getting that vault upgraded. Very, very important. And what's the next upgrade, actually? So it's going to add another 3%, but we have to be at headquarters level 13 before we can do that. All right, so we're going to take a break here while our troops reinforce, and then we'll attack the base, and then we should have enough to do our Zuka upgrade. I'm looking forward to it. All right, we're back, guys. So let's scout them out one more time just to refresh my little memory here. We get that rocket launcher in the back. Most of his forces out front. So we got the statues, which he thinks... Wow, that's pretty good. Iron production plus 57%. Stone production plus 40%. Wow, nice. All right, let's attack him. The heck. Let's take some of that. Yeah, although we're not going to get much wood, but whatever. Okay, let's take out the rocket launcher way in the back of the base. And there he's gone. So it takes 4 energy. Is that per tank or for both tanks, I would think? 4 energy for both tanks to bring them in. We'll drop down, I don't know. We'll drop down our barrage here, I guess. It's not really going to be that effective. He's got a pretty good separation of his defenses there, and then we'll just bring everything through the middle, and they should go for that first mortar, which is good. Come on, guys, get the mortar. You don't just walk into mortar. You don't. There we go. So our troops are up there. Like I said, I think we need more heavies in that that battle there, and that was kind of a fail on the. That was kind of a fail on the med kit, but that's okay. And we gotta get them back in the middle. We're separating too much here, unfortunately. And we gotta go after that guy. Come on, tanks. My Zukas are way too far up. They're too close to that. They're way too close to that. Those flamethrowers. Boy, oh boy. And I just missed. Like I just messed that up too, because now they're going after. They were going after the defensive buildings, and they weren't going after the HQ. Now we only have 2 tanks left, basically, which is very unfortunate. Actually, we got 1 Zuka there. Yeah, we got 1 Zuka and our 2 tanks, which, you know, they'll probably end up being able to take out the HQ. But that was a very, very poor battle on my part. My bad, guys. My bad. But what can you do? So we have our 2 tanks left. Fortunately, they're not within range of any cannons. So, you know, mortars and MGs and whatnot are really not going to do a whole lot of damage versus the tanks. And the cannons that would do damage are, you know, they're too far back. The 2 regular cannons and the boom cannon are too far back in their base to really do anything to these tanks. But like I said, that attack was just pure fail on my part. And we're actually lucky to be able to pull out the win here. And, yeah, we should pull it out before that tank gets destroyed, thankfully. There we go. There we go. So we got enough gold now to do our troop upgrade on our Zuka, which is going to be great. But I'm thinking these tanks may be better to replace 1 boat of Zukas instead of 1 boat of heavies. That's what I'm thinking here as well. So if we go back to my landing craft configuration, right? So I'm going to reinforce... Well, I'm going to reinforce everything, which is going to cost... actually, I shouldn't have done that, but... Am I still at... No. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Why did you do that, Spider? Well, whatever. I'll just use diamonds. I basically used all my gold, because I'm not going to do another attack after this. I just used all my gold to reinforce my troops when I could have waited, and I wouldn't have had to spend any diamonds, unfortunately. Oh, well. Actually, I can cancel that, can I? Yeah, I can cancel it. Stop. Stop. Let's do that. That'll work. Stop. We'll get our gold back, right? So we don't have to use as many diamonds. And then we can let our base get the gold. back, right? So there we go. So we're at, ooh, we're very, very close. We can actually go to our residences and pull in the additional, hopefully, we'll get there. Maybe, maybe not. There we go, 760,000. All right, so yeah, and then our base is going to, obviously, we've got 9,000 or 12,942 production per hour in gold, so it'll take a few hours, and then we'll reinforce our landing craft. But you know, let's go in here and we'll do our Zuka upgrade. It's going to take over a day and a half for the Zuka upgrade, and it looks like I really don't have enough resources to do anything more than upgrading the sniper tower or the stone storage. It'd be kind of nice to be upgrading my landing craft, but unfortunately we'll have to do that later. So I'm just going to upgrade the sniper tower, I guess, and we'll go with that. I'm not deploying this thing. Actually, you know what I should have done? What I meant to do, I have this statue waiting in my sculptor, and it's troop health plus 10%, and I was actually going to wait for my next series of attacks to replace my wood production idol, just so I had more, you know, more health for my troops. And I still have to create more statues as well, but whatever. Anyways, that's it for this session. I hope you guys enjoyed. Just a couple of multiplayer battles, but like I said, I think I'm going to modify my army configuration, but I'm still looking forward to being able to get a full contingent of tanks on here. We'll have, what, 12 tanks, and that's going to cost us, what, 2 energy per tank to land. So, you know, 12 tanks, 24, it's going to be 24 energy to land, and we only have 34, what? Let's go to info. We only have 40, so we got to be careful when we do run that type of army so that we can bring all our tanks into an attack. All right, so we will catch you next time, guys. Take care, and for Boom Beach, Spider is out.